Good morning, people. Right, everything's had some food, but I wanted to, well, fox came back last night. I'll show you why we know it was a fox. It got hold of one of the pigeons, believe it or not, the young doves that I brought up, but it got it through the wire and caused too much damage. He lost a wing completely, so, but I'm going to show you a quick destruction, well, show you why I know it was a fox. So, there is a bit of blood on the side, you can see it, so I do apologise. I'll put a warning that there's blood in this one. But no, the fox came back again. Right, that's where the doves were housed, as you know, as well as two Saramas. See here? There we are. Digging. Dug under. And then as I've fed, I've spotted that bit there. But unfortunately it got it up there, as you can see, with the looks of it. So I believe it actually got into the cage. So it's only a small fox. A weasel wouldn't have needed that. But we've got scratches on the side of the coop. Let me squeeze. Fresh scratches there. I do apologise for the blood. So I believe it got in but couldn't fit quite through that. And twist and grabbed him there. Believe it was the young male, that's a female that's left. So it shows the importance of wire bottom cages because it got in. Foxes are canny. This can be lifted. It takes a lot of force, so it could have been a large one that's lifted it up. But no, we got here and we spotted that. That's what we spotted. So instantly I thought maybe wild pigeon. But when I looked into the cage, I could see him curled up on the floor. Attitude, get your head in. So I will be wiring the bottoms of the cages today. Or moving. None of the others have been dug into. All the others are locked up or boarded. I believe there's been a bit of digging here actually. Possibly a bit of digging there. Smelt the rabbits. Everybody else is okay. Broodies are okay. He was covered. Kaylee's not up yet. She had blocked the door with a cage and everything. All these guys are okay, but we're going to do some... Oh, excuse me. These are safe because they're on concrete. Or they boarded in. But the doves were one of the only ones left loose. The feathers I will explain in a second. Well, I'll explain now. My dog Pippin is fed raw meat. It's the only one that is, but for a purpose. When the fox attacks and leaves carcasses like it did in the cage or I injures them to I have to cull, they're not wasted. Pip is fed raw meat. So she has had the carcass of the dove that I've had to cull. It's not wasted then. It's part of how we are. She has bits when I do cull and prep for meat. But Pippin I won't show you. But Pippin's had the carcass so it's not wasted. She's raw fed. That's one of the reasons I raw feed her. So if we have a cull that we need or... It's not wasted because I won't eat it because a fox has done the damage, or a weasel or anything, and there's well, there's germs, and the germs could harm me, but they won't harm my dog. So my mum's in the greenhouse this morning with the Judy, but no, that's why Pippin's fed raw meat. There's nothing wasted in this family. She has awful. Morning, Judy. She has awful out of carcasses, she has excess meat. And before I get the you shouldn't feed dogs chicken bones, raw I can. They can be digested raw. They can't be digested cooked, they'll splinter. So raw meat chicken she's fine with. Everybody's okay here, new ducks have settled in fantastic. They've all separated themselves off from the muskies and the goose. But no, you can feed raw chicken. Preferably not to a normal house-fed dog. You never feed cooked chicken. But Pippin has been fed raw since she was born, since she was weaned. I buy tubes of meat, but nothing's wasted in our family because the Pippin gets offal and everything else. But chicken bones are safe for Pippin because she's used to them. But I wouldn't go feeding a normal dog fed dog raw bones because that could cause some damage. So you've had your warning from me. I don't condone feeding a normal fed dog bones. Well, not chicken especially. Now, that's this morning's quick update. Thank you. Trimming. That thing's a killer. Kills everything it touches. It's amazing. But now, we've had a look at this shed. Needs cleaning still. We might be able to put this in one of the other chicken coops. We're going to move this duck house, reboard it, and swap it for what the ducks and geese have already got. It'll be a bit better for them, I believe. To be all fun and games. Got to get it up there yet. New coop for the goose. These have all been watered and fed. A new coop for the goose because the goose and the muskies are staying here. So, I'll not under it, I'll take you around. I'm being lazy. A new goose shed. You use what you can. I need more water. There's the new duck look. Drake and ducks. Muskies. But no, the muskies and the geese will stay in here. Probably. And then the mucky ducks will go here. And I came up with an idea to lift their water onto like a platform. If it's on a platform, they can't get to the mud underneath it and get it wet and muddy. So I'm going to build the ducks a platform for their water using pallets. Pallets are amazing. Now, they're going in the duck pen when we build it. But it's still too windy to cut trees down. Red cap. Another red cap. Pickle's doing fine. I'll show you later. There's no more bleeding. She's perking up. So Pickle's doing well. Bonfire's drying out nicely. Still need some major tidying up here. Done some strimming. I've got to go and grab the strimmer before we leave for lunch. We've got the goose shed to fix so we can move the bunnies down. Everybody's doing okay. Here's the little chicks. You can tell which one's younger. There's Aki and Raven. Not Raven, Ninja. Chicks galore. 2, 4, 6. Might still be one underneath her. 7, there we go. I don't know whether you saw that. Peekaboo. Right. Oh, my watering can's leaking. Dottie's in here. This girl's in here. But Dottie, when she kept escaping, as you can see, must have been got by the boys. Because Dottie's nesting. I'll clean her out later. We've been sewing chickadees. The Brahmas are becoming just legs. They're all legged. That one's going to be a big one. I don't know what he's crossed. Oh, he's an Orpy cross with the looks of it. Some of these are getting tall, but look at the Brahma. It's just legs. That one's got attitude. That Brahma. Just all legs. Let's grab a Brahma. They grow like mushrooms. Look. They're all leg. Just legs. Look. Look at the legs on it. Look at it. Pretty one. But look at the legs. They're all legs. They grow like mushrooms. I didn't know mushrooms grew like that. But the Brahmas are all leg. I haven't fed one. There we go. Tasha. You alright, Tash? Oh, she's snoozing. Her Tash is okay. The chicks are all okay. Doing well. Mr. Mistopheles is okay. He was boarded up. That hen's being moved. That's having a board put a pallet underneath it and switched round. He's being moved. These are having a pallet underneath and spinning. These are being moved onto concrete because that's a huge base. That's being emptied, wired, and I might leave that there as a bait actually, because we're getting some trail cams. And these guys are having a pallet underneath as well. So everything's being protected from the bottom. We've got a Loki in the window. Is it Loki, the big one? We got a Loki in the window. That's Kaylee's dog. She's got a standard bred poodle and a toy poodle. Pointless poodles. No, hole there. We found more teeth marks on the wood. Teeth and claw marks all up here. So it had a fair whack all the way round. And it dug under in the end and came through the pokey hole. So, now, all this will be moved and sorted tonight, and we've got to fix the left-hand side. Shall we go check if my goose has laid more eggs? No. Ivor's there, look. He's a big boy. She's not covered him today. I don't think she knows what she's doing. I might end up incubating these. Oh, no more eggs. Got lots of goose poop. No more eggs. But the bunnies are going in there. We're putting a new door on that today. Oh, shut up, Ivor. Sort your girlfriend out. Do you have to dig your food up? Right, got some carrot and some apple for you. Treat time. Get out the food bowl, carrot and apple. Treat time for the bunnies. Move you across so you can watch them. There we go. I'm sure I saw my slippers yesterday. Mister's making a door to lock him on the inside. But Mr. Mistopheles is currently scent marking away at the new coop. It's screwed down, it's screwed together, it's boarded, and we've got that as a door to lock him in. Fox ain't getting in. Plus we're putting barbed wire around the back of it. So, Charon will be safe, not Mr. Mistopheles. I always mix them up. Why do I mix Mr. Mistopheles?
No idea.
Right, Brahma Cross, Broody, safe. Game pair, just need to put a board over their door because Gypsy keeps poking his head through that hole there, look. That's an empty run for a Broody Muskie, or Broody whatever. Red Caps, that was the hard, actually was that the hardest you reckon?
No, Goose Pen.
Yeah, Goose Pen. Goose Pen was heavy to move. But that's the Red Caps. And they're already in bed.
And it had to go further as well.
And yeah, and it had to go further. That had to go all the way from over there, right the way up there. How did the hen get out?
She's put the door up.
She's a swine. You're staying indoors.
Not today, Mum.
That's that one. We did have it the other way around, as you'll have saw in the video. But it don't work because we get the eggs from the back. So we had to have it that way. Once that gate's shut, it won't interfere with the geese. And we have Charon here, who's scent marking religiously. And now we've just got to move into the aviary. And we've got to move Mr. Mistopheles, that one, into the shed. gone sunny now, look. Bright light. Mr. Mustopheles needs moving and then that's it.
Oh, they put new hinges on the door.
On which door?
On the door.
Oh yeah, we need no post.
And look,
On that door.
Dizzy.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have the video camera rolling about 3 minutes ago because I've just literally knocked myself out. We've put Mr. Mustopheles in. I'll turn the camera around in a second. And the roof's kind of low. Bearing in mind, I'm 5'8", and I stood up and the roof's only about 4.5 foot. And I fell on top of the cage and then laughed. But I brained myself. So I'll turn the camera around and show you Mr. Mustopheles now. There we go. The plan is to put a stable door on, put another cage on top. Mr. Mustopheles will go on the top eventually and the new boy will come in. That's coming in, the Californian buck will come in. This will be the breeding shed. So we'll bring the does to the bucks and breed them.
Dog killer needs its bowl. It's in that hutch just at front.
You do know that's just gone on camera, don't you?
What dog killer?
Yeah, his nickname. We're talking about Sharon. His nickname with us is Dog Killer because he tries to eat my dog. But no, you'd have absolutely howled because I've just brained myself completely. So it's all fun and games. But no, he's in. Door's fixed. Geese are in. Doors secure. So that's another one done. I'll show you the rest on the walk round. Okay, back on track. We've done really well. We've got AM girl with chicks in here now. We've got broody girl here. We're going to sort her flooring out. These guys are still here. Give them a nest box. An army thingy.
There we go. Carry back.
Desi! Kaylee's got a carrier bag. We need food for her. We've locked him in there. Jade's locked her birds away. We really need to tidy up. And we've moved her up there. Walker, ignore the state. The last thing we had on as plans was to clean up today. We need to get everybody safe. Boarded underneath, locked up. Boarded underneath, fixed the door. Well, I've actually just covered it. Empty box.
What about the rabbit?
Red cap's done. I've hurt my shoulder. On top of having a concussion, I've got a bad shoulder. Got brown egg layers here. Sharon there. Geese there. Mr. Mustopheles there. You know where the main flock lives. Quick tour of the garage now we've altered. We've just figured out where we put that. We'll get back to that. That's plenty of food. So put some hay in the top, please.
Where's the hay? Hay back.
We've given her a nice treat to try and keep her calm with moving her because she's a new mum. She's not outright attacked me. She's been outside. She's got some nice grass to chomp on. We got the broody hen there. COVID's here, who's staying. Here, who's not staying. We have my big girl here. She's currently nesting. Like I said, looks like Charon got to her when he smashed through the cages. It's either Charon or Charlesburg. Would be nice if it's Charlesburg and we won't know. Not till they're born, because Charlesburg had a different face. It was shaped different. Well, Tasha is being relocated. We're going to take her to a new home now. Riley hasn't got a clue that I'm bringing her. It's a complete surprise. We've got her food ready and her hay. So, we're going to grab Tasha and cage her up. I'll get updates from them. I always do, from the people that I know. Stunning home waiting, and if the cage is anything like I know what it's going to be, she's going to love it. Hi Riley, there's someone in the box waiting for you. Do you want to have a look?
Yeah.
Go on then. Go and have a look. Who is it?
Sa.
It is Tasha. Yeah, I bought it just for you, babe.